This is the MCTV Weekday Update.
Good afternoon, and welcome to the Wednesday edition of MCTV Weekday Update. I'm Juan Gil.
And I'm Brennen McGinty. Texas Tech's big homecoming week rolls on. There's a lot planned from today right through Saturday afternoon's game against Kansas. One of the biggest events was So Sing, the student organization's variety show last night. Reporter Laura Duclos has your ticket to the show.
Just last week, Paul McCartney fans filled the entire United Supermarkets arena. Tonight, it's going to be filled with Tech students who are ready to watch So Sing. On Wednesday night, TAB sponsored the student organization Sing, or better known as So Sing. Organizations from around Tech partnered together to perform various skits that included singing and dancing. Each organization coordinated their routine to complement this year's theme, Tech Goes Hollywood. Austin Frank and Zach Crow, members of Alpha Tau Omega, have been working hard on this year's routine.
We've been preparing for a very long time now, and we're ready to get on stage. About what, a month and a half?
Roughly, yeah.
Roughly a month and a half. Multiple practices a week, a few hours every practice. We're ready.
We're going to win.
Students were judged on appearance, difficulty, creativity, and overall execution of their skit.
We have 6 judges. Some are students that are in different organizations, none associated with anyone performing, and then different faculty members.
Organizations strutted their stuff with themes from movies like Hairspray, Despicable Me, Top Gun, and Urban Cowboy, just to name a few. At the end of the night, the top 3 performances were picked. Chi Omega and Kappa Sigma placed third, Kappa Kappa Gamma and Phi Gamma Delta got second, while Pi Beta Phi and Delta Tau Delta took first. For the non-Greek organizations, Dancers with Soul won first place while getting a standing ovation directly after their performance. The event also included the 15 candidates for Homecoming King and Queen and later announced the top 10 nominees. The 2014 Homecoming King and Queen will be announced at the game on Saturday. For MCTV, I'm Laura Duclos.
Crew, a Christian student organization, hosted a tasty treat for lunch today. It was Tamale Fest from 11 to 2 in the Urbanovsky Park Amphitheater. Students had a chance to grab tamales and learn a little about the organization. They enjoyed a pretty nice turnout from students. It's hard to go wrong with food. And have you ever wanted to meet a celebrity? Today you had the chance. TAB hosted pictures with the stars in the sub North Plaza from 11 to 3. Students could take a photo with someone famous. It's too bad there weren't any real celebrities there, but the photos were fun and free.
There's a more somber event this evening at Memorial Circle, appropriately. It's the annual Texan Memorial, where the Tech community remembers the Red Raiders who passed away in the last year. This is always an emotional event, and it was especially touching this year. The school term started with 7 students losing their lives. The memorial starts at 5:30 and wraps up Thursday's homecoming activities. And the Texas Tech Alumni Association hosts the Top Texan Luncheon Friday at noon. This will be at the McKenzie Merced Alumni Center. 4 top Texans are being honored: Christy Felton from the International Cultural Center, Amy Hurd from Athletics, Kim Ruiz from Top Tier Catering, and Adolfo Varela, Senior Safety Officer. Congratulations in advance to all 4 honorees. That's just one of the many events on Friday's busy homecoming calendar.
It all starts at noon in the sub North Plaza. That's where the Rowdy Raider Rally gets students to be loud and proud about being Red Raiders. Look for representatives from the Going Band from Raiderland, cheer and pom squads, and more. This is also where TAB homecoming organizers will announce their homecoming court. Next up is a Matador Evening, a fundraiser run by the Alumni Association. It's a formal dinner that starts at 6 in the Lubbock Civic Center. This year, Chancellor Ken Hance and his wife Susie will be presented with the Lauro F. Cavazos Award at the event.
Also at 6, the homecoming parade kicks off. It's a free event to celebrate all things Texas Tech. It'll start down Broadway Avenue and cross University into the main entrance. From there, it will march past the organization signs lined up there, turn and pass the sub, and then wind up at the United Supermarkets Arena in time for the next event. That would be the pep rally, which starts at 7:30 inside the USA. You'll get to meet your student athletes, enjoy a spirit rally, and even have a chance to win some cool prizes. Again, all these homecoming events are free.
And finally, Friday's activities end with a yearly tradition, a bonfire in the fire pit at the rugby fields. This starts right after the pep rally wraps up, and it'll be hard to miss. And of course, Texas Tech hosts Kansas at 2:30 Saturday afternoon at the Jones. I sure hope the weather holds out for that game.
I just hope it's not as hot Saturday as it is today. MCTV weather specialist Carly Smith joins us with a look at the weekend forecast. Carly?
Thanks, guys. I will definitely be talking about that game day forecast a little bit later, but right now I'm going to talk about low temperatures. They will be cooling off, actually, as a cold front pushes through this evening into the night with Lubbock at 48 degrees. Now, those temperatures will feel cool, especially with winds west-northwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Now, lows across the area will feel cool, most places at 40, with Friona a little cooler at 45, and then Post a little bit warmer in the 50s. As we take a look at high temperatures, those will also be affected by the cold front, and so it will feel much cooler than it did today, but temperatures will still be in the upper 70s with Lubbock at 78 and Friona at 75. Post once again a little warmer at 80 degrees. Now, Lubbock's temperatures tomorrow, once again 78 with mostly sunny skies. That will make it feel a little warmer with the winds not too strong at 10 to 15 miles per hour blowing from the east-northeast. As we take a look at our 3-day forecast, you'll see that Friday the low will be 48, and then Saturday temperatures will be even cooler with the high coming in at 71. Then Sunday temperatures will begin to warm up again at 75, and the low will even feel warmer at 55 degrees. Now we will take a closer look at what will happen for homecoming. Now that homecoming kickoff will be at 2:30, and the temperature will be around 64 degrees. Temperatures will warm throughout the game. Halftime will be when we hit our high, which will be in the 70s, and then by the fourth quarter, it will start to drop back into the 60s. Winds will be east 10 to 15 miles per hour, but as far as weather goes, there is a slight chance for showers, but those should stay northwest of Lubbock, and they will be light and shouldn't affect the game at all. So hopefully these are the game day temperatures you are looking for. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Carly. That's all for today's edition of the MCTV Weekday Update.
Thanks for joining us, and be sure to check ttuhub.net every day for more news. We'll see you next week.